Master the OUGH sound with these listen and repeat exercises, including stories, poems, and tongue twisters. Let's start with some poems. You can pause the video and have a go yourselves first, or read along with me. Though winds howl and blow, through the rough paths we travel, laughter lightens woes. Through rough nights, thoughts flow. Boughs bend in the wind's soft touch, tough hearts rise and grow. Tough droughts bring strong growth. Through boughs, light filters softly, enough warmth to thrive.
A sailor who sailed through the night faced waves that gave quite a fright. Though the wind was so rough, his courage was tough. He coughed, but he knew he'd be right.
There once was a knight who was tough, who rode through the woods quite rough. Though the journey was long, he sang a brave song, and thought it was more than enough.
A baker who lived near a bough made pies that would make you say wow. Though his cough was quite tough, he worked through the rough and thought he'd found success somehow.
This poem is in American English. A scholar who was quite thorough read books that he borrowed from the burrow. Through pages so tough, he found knowledge enough and shared wisdom, avoiding all sorrow.
Though the bough bent low and tough, through the storm, she was enough. Rough winds howled, she held on tight, laughter lit her darkest night. Through the night, though winds are rough, he thought his journey was tough enough. He coughed and laughed, and with a sigh, he saw the dawn light up the sky.
Let's try some tongue twisters. Pause the video after each one and try saying them really fast 5 times. There's enough dough, but it's tough though. Though rough boughs bow, tough coughs grow. I thought it through thoroughly. I thought it through, though it was tough. The rough sailor fought a tough, thoroughly thought battle.
And finally some stories, so read along with me. Though the bough was tough, she thought it was safe enough to climb. Halfway up she coughed, her grip weakening. Through the rough night, she muttered, pressing on. She reached the top, looking out thoughtfully. Below, the town lights glowed warmly, a comforting sight after her journey through the woods. With a final, thorough breath, she climbed down.
Farmer John bought a new plough. Though it was tough to handle at first, he thought it would make his work easier. He ploughed through the rough fields, creating straight, thorough furrows. By evening, the fields were ready for planting. Through hard work, John's farm thrived, producing enough for everyone.
I was at the borough and thought enough is enough. Although I had a cough, I knew I was tough. I've been through drought, I've fought, I've sought, and I've drunk from a trough. It was rough. I ought to be tough enough even though my hands are like dough. I have hiccups, but I will be thorough and plough through.
That's all for now, but don't forget to visit the website and subscribe to our video channels for more pronunciation practice.